Next, we're going to do a side plank or a side bridge. So a side bridge just means you're bridging off your knees now. Like all the other exercises or the core exercises, we're trying to bias different areas. So there will be more tension through your sides here. But the object is not to move from here though. Just holding the isometric position at the top, there will be tension here. You're strengthening that. But what's moving, what's driving this movement, again, is going to be your hip. Same as the dead bug, we move from the hips and shoulders. The bird dog, we move from the hips and shoulders. We're moving from the hip now. So for setup, I want you to think of the same things. It's very common as we go into these side positions to lose front to back position. So your chin still tucks, you still think wide back, your ribs are still down, you find relatively neutral pelvis. Now you're going to press this shoulder or this elbow into the ground. Think of being long through your neck, or really try to make the most distance you can between your floor and your head. Then you're going to drive that knee into the ground, whatever knee is in the ground. It's this driving down and back which bridges from my hips forward. And you should feel a burn, or you should feel this glute working. So pressurize, maintain pressure, drive through that knee. That's what drives you up. You don't have to get total hip extension if you don't have it. So you get to where your hips can extend. I'm still driving my knee down. I'm trying to maintain this position. I'm staying strong and breathing through it. Again, if you can't breathe in a position, you don't own that position. Try to find a burn in that glute. When you come down, let's say you're prescribed 2 to 5 reps here. When you're done those breaths, you're going to break at the hips and sit through your hips to come down, not sagging from the torso. So again, you would pressurize, you've got good position, you drive off that knee. That's what brings you into your side bridge. You hold for your prescribed breaths, then you also break at the hips, move from the hips to come down, keeping that engagement and that alignment.